want it like me because her like she can count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more. Tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board. Let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist. One point to God.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 minute bag. That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted. That's a big number. Big numbers.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Mexico City Diablos. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Mexico City. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go. Let's go.
2nd and long. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 91 is the Mike 91.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Julio Jones, 47 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Diablos nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. 50.
Coming to you.
Ready.
On first down, it's Taylor. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. The give to Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Go.
He'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Check 43.
They'll look to throw here. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Watch the back. Watch the back here. 91 is the Mexico.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels throwing right, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50. It's just me. Shut up. It's just me and you. Hey, check. Mike 50. Yeah.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
3 yards. First down, Colts.
Here we go. 60 orange. Vamos. And go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll set up to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Hopkins with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's go now. 58 together. 8 together. I got you. Pop. 2, 3.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Double dog. Bounce off. Mark 50, Mark 50, Mark 50.
Back to throw. Daniels trying to lay one up deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Here we go. 91 is the hot.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. High 7, let's go. 91 is the mark. Check.
2nd and 10. It's caught by Funchess. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Ready.
This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Check that.
They'll look to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Let's go. 50. Plant. I got one. 50. 54's Mike. Check. Watch. Let's go.
Back to throw here. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Off play action. Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking deep downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And some room to work. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that will be incomplete. Another drive. Comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Guys, game situation. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. McKinnon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That good for 19 and a first down. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make him. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And the return will stop right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on. Mine's 54. My team 6.
2nd and 9 now. Completes it to Aguilar. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Colts 31, Diablos nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Taylor fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Throwing on 3rd and long. Daniels going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Let's go now. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Y'all not ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. On 1st down, McKinnon. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Mexico City. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
3-2-18. Chopper.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Okay. Okay.
Jonin. Cooking you.
Okay.
Jonin.
Okay.
Oh, he talking.
Little pussy. You here?
Sean, you're streaming.
Yeah.
Sean, you're streaming.
Oh. Oh, well.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being
No, it's already
facetious
full.
here.
32
But you get
grown
points,
men.
You feel a little bit
You
better
don't.
about yourself.
You
as
not
move
in here.
on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one
He in the same league with me, boy.
So after the incompletion on
You don't
first,
qualify
now
to be
second
in
and
here.
10.
So now I see what I can do.
To
If
throw again,
another,
Daniels.
yeah, if somebody gets
The right
put out,
sideline
I
is
see what I can
complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
All right,
A gain there
son.
of 21
You
yards.
understand?
This quarterback
Yeah,
now perfect since the second half started.
Yeah,
7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Now, Kyle.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first
take
down.
back what you just said, because you know.
Second and 5.
You and I both know you won't be doing that.
He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking pass.
And now here is another interception.
Boy, when'd you make me quit?
Tony Jefferson. And the return stops just
Right.
a few
Follow.
yards
Look at my live on
spot the ball at the 47-yard
YouTube.
line.
Check me out. Check me out, though.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The Colts send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
All right, can't take it back.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
God, you sweet.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trey Boston, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Justin's on line. Gang, gang. Kai's not a part of the gang no more.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Shut your damn mouth. Okay, your name is Jakai, so what's the difference?
Now back to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Your name is Kai, so what's the difference?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just
all
saw
I hear
there.
is you whop,
Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
Well, you don't have to do that. You could do it. No.
2nd down and inches. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
What, you don't have to do that.
That's a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down.
Okay,
that's exactly what he did.
ARI, boys.
On 1st down, Daniels. He finds his man, Johnson.
I said, do you want a cookie?
It'll be a gain of 4, and it's a 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, my God. Be quiet.
4 yards
be quiet.
On that last completion, so
you just rapping.
2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Which one is it? Hit the side button, share, copy.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Daniels. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation to be. And time.